God's blessings to everyone. My name is Lilian-Hewlett, and welcome to the Cosmic Answers. Today is March 29, and last year, during this time, it was like my 1 year anniversary. This was the time that I had my surgery, and that was the time when I felt so much love from God, love from my family, love for my fellow Reiki practitioners and light workers, and of course, also my angels. And it is so timely that today we are going to share about the chakra of the heart. So, this is our fourth week for our healing meditation on the chakras. So, what is the heart chakra? So the heart chakra, of course, is located in the center of our heart, is related to compassion. And if we are going to talk about the physical body, it is related to the thymus glands and all the organs on the area of the heart, including our shoulders, the upper back, and also the extension of our arms down towards our hands. For the element, it is related to the air. That's why through our heart chakra that where we breathe. And the note and musical instrument are the fa and the wind instrument. From the human development, it is related to our growing up in the during the years of 13 or age of 13 to 17 years old. And during this time, our family is not only the important persons in our life, but also our friends. 13 to 17 is really about relating outside our family. And for the grace of the heart energy center, the heart energy center is related to unconditional love. That's why here we feel the love. It is related to compassion, letting go, forgiveness, hope and trust, and also a manifestation. And it is said that love can move mountains. Because if our heart chakra is open, then we usually manifest easily all the things that we desire. So there is also a misdirection of the spirit in the heart chakra. And we call it the sins of the spirit. And it's related to the capital sin of greed. So if we look into the imbalances of the heart, it can be we have a closed heart or we have a very open heart that we already lost the sight of ourselves. Like we lost the love for ourselves. And the third can be the sadness. So under that greed, it can be hatred, it can be refusal to forgive and let go, self-centeredness, and loss of self-love. Or it can be a self-pity. It can be also a feeling of betrayal, hardness of the heart, grief, and sadness. Of course, there will be some physical dysfunctions if our heart is imbalanced. But to balance our heart, we need to feel the grace of our heart center. And if we relate the heart to our sacraments, the heart center as love and compassion is related to Eucharist. So when we receive the Eucharist during the Holy Communion, we feel the love, compassion, and mercy of the divine God. It is like a reminder to us that we are one and we are loved so much. For the virtue, if the capital sin is greed, the virtue is charity. So it's really like giving out of unconditional love. So for now, let us now open our hearts, heal our hearts, open our heart center. So I would like you to find your most comfortable position and let us now start opening our heart. Let us put our hands on our lap, palms up. And when you're ready, slowly close your eyes. Let's focus on our breathing. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe in the love of God. And breathe out peace. Breathe in unconditional love. And breathe out forgiveness. Breathe out peace. And breathe out love. Let us now put our hands in the praying position. And in the center of our hearts, let us feel the presence of the Divine God within our hearts. And from our hearts, we focus on our mind. In the center of our head, we feel our connection to the Divine God. We feel the presence of the Divine God within us and around us. We are now in the sacred space. Let us now put our hands on our lap, palms up. And let us focus on our hearts. In the center of our hearts, let us visualize a green aura shining on our hearts. Let us put our hands on our hearts. Let us feel our hearts. And let us feel the presence of the Divine. Within our hearts, let us see the sacred love. Let us now put our hands on our lap, palms up. And as we feel our hearts, let us visualize that we are seeing the Lord Jesus in front of us. And in Him, we see the Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart of Jesus shining into our hearts. Feel the connection of the Sacred Heart to your own heart. And as we feel this connection, let us look into our hearts. The light of the Sacred Heart is healing us, releasing unforgiveness, releasing hatred, releasing greed, releasing self-protection that we forgot others. And if there's any grief or sadness, they are now being released. Is there any self-centeredness? It is now being released. Let us feel the healing to the green aura shining on our hearts from the emanation of the sacred light from the Sacred Heart of Jesus, reaching into our hearts. Our hearts are being healed. Now feel the lightness. And this time, let us visualize that the green aura shining on our hearts is transforming into a pink aura. Now this time, we feel the Sacred Heart, Jesus, shining forth love to us, into our hearts. We feel unconditional love. We feel self-love. We feel forgiveness. We are forgiving. We are opening our hearts and we are letting go. Let us focus on our hearts and allow it to shine. First, we feel the love for ourselves. We feel the love of God. And as we feel this love, our heart shines forth. opening up and shining this love into the surroundings. May I be happy. May I be well. May all the beings around me be happy and be well. Now from our surroundings, this love shines forth through the environment that we are in. So everyone in our environment be happy, be at peace, and be well. Seen or unseen beings, and now this love shine forth beyond our environment throughout the country. May everyone in our country be at peace, be happy, and be well. And from our country, this love shines forth to the whole world. May everyone in the world, all the beings, be happy, be at peace, and be well. And now we feel this heart expanding into the space. We feel our mind expanding with our hearts. And we come into the space where we feel so much love. Look into that space, and when you have found the space where you feel so much love, stay in it. For a moment, let us bask in this space of love. Now slowly we come back. We come back. We come back to the feeling of our hearts. So light and so blessed. So loved. us put our hands on our hearts. Let us feel this love. We go back looking into the hearts, the sacred heart of Jesus in front of us. And we thank this divine love, the blessing of the divine love. It is a reminder that we are love, created through love. Let us now put our hands on our love palms down. Let us feel our feet on the ground, our hands. Let us feel our surroundings. Let us put our hands on the praying position. And we give our thanks and praise to the Divine God for this time, for this love, and for each other in this sacred space. We may put our hands down, and when we are ready, we may open our eyes. Thank you very much for being with me in this heart chakra or energy center activation. So for our spiritual heart, practical assignments, we can do this spiritual exercises for our heart energy center. We can feel love, we can practice breathing and imagining love within our hearts. We can do charity, sorry for the spelling, and we can meditate on the Sacred Heart of Christ. So I hope that you can do our spiritual practice and see you again next week for our next chakra, the throat energy center. Blessings and namaste.